Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I know I'm on D&D Beyond again. It's normal. This video isn't going to be a recreation of my how to make a character video on D&D Beyond. It's going to be an everything you need to know about D&D. So yeah, it's pretty much just going to be quick, easy, well not probably not quick, it's probably like 20 to 30 minutes long. But we will go over how to make a character. First, we'll go over what you need for in-person or online games of D&D. How to make a character, again, it'll probably be faster. I won't go through all this details and stuff as much. If you want to do that, go to my other video. And then we will do combat, how you might make combat work. Or online combat or in-game combat. Or IRL combat. Either way, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just online or it's just using tokens or minifigures, pretty much. And then we will go over some DMing stuff that I learned. And I might go over a couple other things. So let's start with what you need. So, in my opinion, all you need is D&D Beyond, preferably with a membership so that you have access to the maps. But even if you didn't have access to the maps, you could just use Google Drawings with a picture of the map. And then, pictures of your tokens. But that's if you want to play, if you want to play online. If you want to play IRL, you could print out a map, you can buy a map. There's a lot of ways you can get battle maps, but if you want battle maps to be like very specific and pre-created, you'd probably want to go for just printing it out on a normal printer and, you know, just printing it out and laminating it so you can use a marker or whatever to write some stuff down on it and erase it. So yeah, that's pretty much what you need. Oh, and if you want to go online, you'll need Discord. That's all you need, right? I'm not forgetting anything, am I? Guys, am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Moving on. Creating a character. So if you're going to create a character on D&D Beyond, then follow these steps. If you're going to create it IRL, pretty much just follow these steps, but put it down on the paper instead. So you go to create characters. If you're creating it on paper, you don't have to do this part. And press create a character. Standard. I always enable critical role content because why not? This stuff, if you're doing it on paper, then you'll want to ignore because you can just, you know, look at stuff, look at the books and whatnot. But if you but if you're doing it online, or if you're using an online character sheet, make sure this is fine with your DM and whatnot. Yeah, sorry, I took a break for a minute. What was it? Oh yeah, make sure all of this is good with your DM when you make a character online. Yeah. What does that mean? No idea. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. What the heck is that noise? Okay. So when you're making a race, you probably won't have as many. Okay. So you won't have as many races if you're playing for the first time or haven't made a character before in D&D. Unless you bought a bunch of races or whatever. But you start by picking a race. Let's go Herringon. That's a custom race that my friend made. You know, let's go to Legend. you can pick some stuff. Ooh, choose an option. Let's go winter. Charisma. One sec. Huh. Dope. So you do that, you click, you choose your guy and whatnot. And then you pick a class. You can be any of these. Artificer is from a book that I got. And Blood Hunter, you have to choose the Critical Role content that I clicked. So if you're not seeing it, go back and make sure you click that. Cleric, I'm gonna go with Cleric. Whoa. Dope. I got some more domains I didn't know I had. Twilight Domain. Alright, so I'm just gonna choose Death Domain, Reaper. Spare the Dying, why not? We'll make this character a Necromancer. Let's go Medicine. No. History and Persuasion. So you can add your spells here, but I don't like to do that. Abilities, Standard Array pretty much means these are what you have to work with. It's basically manual / rolled without actually doing the rolls. I usually do the rolls. I get a 9. I get an 8. Oh, that sucks. I get a 6. What are these rolls? What are these rolls? Okay. So, if I get rolls like this, I normally re-roll. I never keep these rolls. So if you want to reset the rolls, like I normally do, just double click that and then roll again. And if you're doing this on paper, the way it calibrates the rolls is you roll 4d6 and remove the lowest. So in this case, I got 3 3s and a 2. It removes the 2. In this, I got 5, 3, 2, and 1. It gets rid of the 1. And then that's a 4, 2 3s and a 2. It got rid of the 2. 6, 3, 3, 2. It got rid of the 2. 6, 6, 3, 3. Got rid of the 1 of the 3s. 6, 6, 6, 3. That is a really good roll. So this is a cleric, and I always throw the highest roll into Constitution because that's how much health you get, and it is really important at level 1. Less important in the future though. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, I thought I chose winter. Is there not a winter? Bummer. Whoa. No idea what that actually does. Okay. So yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so this is a cleric. So we probably want intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, dexterity, charisma, and then strength for that one. And then origin, I don't know what this actually comes from, but I usually just do increase 2 scores like this. And then I do Constitution for that little bit extra health, making it 20. That's a really good character. And then something that would benefit me. So in this case, I'd probably go with either charisma or strength. Let's go strength. No, I said I want to go into too detailed with this character, but whatever. Horbin. Languages. elvish background. There's a lot of backgrounds here, but I like gladiator. Not 7. Let's just random all these real quick. Lifestyle, comfortable. I don't do faith ever. Green, skin, red, eyes, orange, height, 2 feet, weight, 15 pounds, age, 37, gender, blob. Now, you wouldn't actually do this. You would want to put something in, like, actually in alignment, chaotic, good. Chaotic is like, you don't care what people think. Neutral is, meh, whatever. Like, I'll try to be kind of good, or, no. I sometimes follow the laws, I sometimes don't follow the laws, sometimes I just don't care about anything. And then, lawful is like, I follow the laws 100% of the time, and I'm like a really outstanding citizen. Evil is kill everybody and teabag them, pretty much. Neutral is kill whoever you gotta kill. It doesn't really matter. Like, you don't try to really protect anybody that much, but you don't try to kill them on purpose. And good is like, you want to save everybody. It's a quick rundown. Okay, so I already, edit traits. Okay. Organization's backstory. You can do all this. I don't. I just add a backstory. I just go. Blah. Okay, perfect backstory. Equipment or gold. Let's go. Warhammer. Scale mail. Light crossbow. Explorer's pack. Amulet. Now, as gladiator, you get an expensive or unusual weapon. There's a lot of weapon options, so I will just go with a antimatter rifle. This I don't really understand, so I just go letter every time. And this is probably never a character I'm actually ever going to use. Rolled 5d4. Don't tell anybody, but I usually roll 6. Got 12 anyways. Alright, now here's where the fun stuff happens. Okay, so I have a gold. So I have 135 gold to start with, and I usually break that down between silver and copper. So I have a pouch of 15. Let's say I have 27 gold. Let me just like put some random numbers in there, and then I make that a big-ish number. That's 127 gold. Okay. So, now that's 127, probably make that like a 5, and that a 2, and then that adds a couple. I have a lot of gold to work with, actually. 135, alright. I'm going to get rid of a bit of silver. Too high. Perfect. Now that is 135 gold out of gold, silver, and copper. That's what I usually like to do. Then view character sheet. Usually I add in the picture here, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Make sure that you have everything equipped. I'm not sure if you start attuned to anything. I haven't really ever done that. Okay, now here's where this fun stuff happens. Spells. Now, I already have 3 spells from just straight from my class or race. Those don't count to anything. Ooh, there's 13 hit points. So if I go to known spells, then I have all of these I can work with. Let's go with healing word. Nope. Oh. Okay. So let's go with mending, thaumaturgy, guidance, because why not? Command. Alright. Now we have 4 cantrips and 4 spells ready. That's how I usually do it. Very beefy cleric. Oh, my shoe's breaking. Probably fix that. Okay, so this is now Blob the Eladrin Cleric. That's what you need to do to play, or to make a character. Pretty fast. So now, if you want to do it online, or in real life, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of similar. So if you wanted to, so this part is for both if you want to do it online or in whatever. You go to create a campaign. Just do a random name that will probably kind of try not to give away the campaign. Like for Tales of the Stinky Dragon, go check them out. They do great campaigns. They're currently doing a campaign based in the world of Groteth. So if you're doing that campaign, you'll probably name it like Groteth or something. So copy the link, paste the link into whatever, and then once you paste the link in, it'll send you straight here. Yes, I made a character for Chuckles from Legends of Adventurous. No, I'm probably never going to use them. So Horbin, the cleric, you just click the character, join with this character, and you're done. Your character is in the campaign. Then you can just view it from here, and you will see everything you need to know. So if you want to do it all online, then you will want the subscription probably, so that you can do maps. Now, once again, I already said this previously. Blob. Nope. You know what? I'm going to do the D&D maps campaign because I already have it with characters, or I already have characters for it. Oh yeah, we fought. No, we did not fight a Tarrasque. I thought it'd be funny if we did fight a Tarrasque, so I just put a Tarrasque there. So if I temporarily delete this, open map browser, basic maps. Now, if you just want pretty much any map, like if you want to have a fight on a boat, bam, here's a boat. You can go to the token browser. Say you want to fight a Tarrasque. You can put that down. And say you want that Tarrasque to have a Kraken friend. Or 2. You just throw in those. And bam, you have 2 Tarrasques and a Kraken. Now if you want players, like if you're in a really big party that's all like level 10 or something, you can probably defeat this. And you kind of just put your characters wherever you think they probably are on the boat when they get ambushed by 2 Tarrasques and... Or no, 2 Krakens in a Tarrasque. Which would realistically never happen. If you're in a big party, just put characters down. Pretty easy. And then if a character dies, you click it, you press backspace, and it's dead. And then slowly, you just move. You can do a ruler. As the DM, you can hide stuff, like if you didn't want them to know that there is that there. Or if you didn't want to know, like, what's in the water. Use the Fogs of War effect. to hide the water from the people. So then they can do stuff to, like, try to remove the fog or something. And then bam. Now, I don't actually have anything to show it. I mean, it kind of looks like it's underwater now. Like, if you're sharing your screen and then just people are telling you where to move to, it should be like a great underwater fight. But yeah, you can pan around, you can click stuff to delete them, fogs of war, reveal all. Yeah. Now that we're back to maps. Or now that we finished the maps, what else do we have to go over? Encounters, yes. So now you know how to do the maps for the encounters, let's go over the encounters. Say you want them to fight Vecna. Yeah, how? Say you want them to fight Vecna and nope, that's not even it. And 5 flying snakes. Damn, just Vecna is deadly. So you want them to, not Vecna. Rabbit. No. What is that? And a couple of raptors. Nope. And a Rex. You click that, press save, and then just wait a minute. And then you see that you have 5 tiny snakes and a T-Rex. You click run encounter. Everybody rolls for initiative. Auto roll. Oh, that's... Ooh. Auto roll initiative. And then there you go. Everybody has initiative. And you click start. And then before you do anything, what I usually do is click this, roll for hit points. Especially when they're fighting a lot of guys. They can kill one thing and keep track of how many hit points it has. So then they know exactly how much it would have normally. So this is 134, although it normally says it's normally 136. And then that is... This guy is going to have 4 HP... Nope. This guy's going to have 4 HP. This guy's also going to have 4 HP. This guy's going to have 6 HP. This guy's going to have 2 HP. And then, last but not least, this guy's also going to have 4 HP. So that's what I do when they're fighting, when I have people fighting large quantities of enemies. What's your AC? 13, not bad. So yeah, then you just click next. And then it will automatically go through the initiative for you. Let me just spam click for a minute. If you didn't already know, each round is 6 seconds. So that's a minute of fighting. You have to go through all of the characters and enemies that many times for 6 minutes to, or for 1 minute to go by. Now, in a small party, if you're fighting a bunch of easy enemies that just need a bunch of damage to kill, then you're good. What is my dog doing? No idea. He went down. Okay. Like, if you're in a small party with a bunch of enemies, you'll probably be fighting in-game. Like, in-game, it'll probably be like a minute or 2 minutes. But in real life, it would probably be like an hour and a half. Yeah. that's how you do that. That's how you do encounters. And then whenever something dies, you just skip it because it's dead. So yeah, that's how that works. Is there anything else? Okay, let's go through homebrew. Go to my homebrew creation or collection. I've made a lot of homebrew stuff. Let's just my creations. Homebrew. Okay, great. Now let's homebrew. What do you want to homebrew? I currently I would like to homebrew. What's easy? Let's do a magic item. Let's do some armor. Nope. Okay, so you want to go to my homebrew creations. Create a magic item, or whatever you want to create. Create from scratch, which is what I usually do. Enter name. Goo armor. Rarity. Artifact. Armor. Base armor. Padded, why not? Stealth check. Normal. You know what, disadvantage. Requires attunement. Attunement description. You must eat it. And when you finish a long rest, actually, let's go scale wheel. Let's finish a long rest. You will be able to make it grow out of you or sink back in as a bonus action. Why not? Description. You will be attuned. Once you are attuned, you'll be able to make it grow out of you or sink back in as a bonus action. No idea why it would be anything important, but whatever. Create. Spells. Add a spell. Spell. Ooh, spell name. Let's go. Acid Splash. That's a really good one. Cast a spell level 1. Save DC 12. Nope. Details. It shoots a part of it out. Perfect. Save. Okay, so now let's go ahead and add modifiers. Modifier type. Ooh. Let's go immunity to acid, yeah. Constitution. Perfect. Nope. Okay. So now I have no idea what I'm doing. Save changes. Now I have goo armor. Oh. Scale mail artifact that requires attunement. You must eat it, and you finish the wrong list, you'll be attuned. Once attuned, you make it grow out. Coat and leggings, perhaps a separate skirt. Oh. Let's go back to that. Edit. Is like a slowed condition. No. Is there a modifier for it? Yeah, speed reduction. Okay. Okay. I like it. Now, if I go to my creations, and we find it. Oh yeah. It does not. I have no idea. Share as community. Submit. Okay, that's my goo armor. Oh yeah, Spider Assault, that was a good one. I remember that. So let's go back to D&D Beyond and see if there's anything new. Or anything else to work with. Marketplace. This is where you get to buy stuff for other stuff. I don't think there's anything else I actually need to talk about. These are all the books. I have this one, this one, this one, and this one. It's not all of them, but I have a decent amount of them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to go over. Oh yeah, dice. You can look at your dice here. These are just some free dice that you get from looking at some certain stuff. And this one you get from being subscribed to D&D. So actually, that will be it for today's video. So, quick recap. If you want to play D&D, make sure you have D&D Beyond. It's great and helps out a lot. If you want to play online, D&D Beyond also helps with that. But make sure you have Discord or some way to talk to everybody at once and make sure that everybody will be there. Or ask why they're not there, in most cases, for me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribe. I hope you press all the buttons that are popping up around right about now. And I hope I see you all in either the next video or Saturday's live stream. If you go to the live stream while I'm live, please type in the chat, because it is kind of lonely playing D&D without anybody in chat watching. Okay, subscribe, bye.